So just a little bit further, same thing, you come to another rock, it's completely decorated. It's something they do all over the forest here. I don't know if that's something inside there or not. Everything energy, they're going to be near those rocks. Most likely that probably is one right there. Would I go over? Of course not. I'm not a psychotic human being that's trying to get rich over this. I would never jeopardize them or my relationship to get $1 million shot. Helka, what are you doing? Be careful. Come on, honey, come on. My goodness gracious, she's gonna hurt herself. Look at these connections. And then look at this. I've never been here. Blue. What is blue up in the sky? Oh, it's a spider web. It's like a cobweb, but the sun is lighting it up. I want to see if I can get that. You see that? You can kind of see it. Making a really cool, like electric thing almost. See up there, I've never been there. Look at this, the boulder behind the big boulder. I like the cell phones because they're great for timestamps, but you got to be close. The whole reason I do this, I was on a crazy old HTC. I think it was an HTC One 8 when I filmed my first experience, which at the time we thought was pretty good video, but man, it's like terrible compared to these. I'm gonna get a handheld for this, you guys, for my cell, because it's this way you can have a nice steady video when I'm doing this. I don't need to zoom over there for this. They're hiding right in here, so I just want to see if I can get too close. Do you hear that? It snowed here the other night. All right, so I feel like this is getting boring. I just want to show you real quick. This one spot. See up there? I gotta go up there. Look at that. Squatchville. Hey, that's a good name. I like it. I didn't like squatching. When I first started this, I'm like, this is not what this is, so stupid. Like, and now I say it all the time. I got used to it. Squatch Fest 2021, Colorado Bigfoot. All right, before I leave this forest, this is so much like the other places I filmed earlier today, and the centerpiece being the boulders. It's almost ridiculous. So I got to get a gimbal for this phone, is what I need. I see they sell one just like off the shelf at Walmart for $75. I'm sure there's better ones online. Everything the Walmart and Avon Walmart sells here is way too expensive. They charge you for bringing it 3 hours up the mountain. Look at the spot. I just found one of their spots. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Jesus. God, whoever, someone I need to pass thank you on to. You know, maybe they don't listen right this second, but maybe they'll check your log when you're dead. Like, oh yeah, this guy thanked me like 4,000 times. Mark, you're in. Look. At this spot above the boulders. Helka, because of me, you get to stand right here. Wow. I always knew it was special up there. I've never been up this high here. It's so interesting down by the road. You see this? This is something special. You saw the decorations in front, you guys, right? Not to mention the X. Look at that in front. And then there's these 3 separate boulders. Look at that, goes all the way there. Amazing. And then of course you can just walk out of here. No problem. If here you need an entire tree crew to get to walk up through here. Here, la 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 la, all the way out. Freaking amazing to me. All right, let me see if I can get these guys to make it. Hey, buddy. Oops, wrong way. Wow, I'm an idiot. She's right there. She'd be right with me, but Helka. It's one of the reasons I don't like bringing the dog. I don't not like bringing, you know what I mean? But I can get, she'd be right with me. Look at her, she's getting closer if it wasn't for the dog. And I'm like, let me turn off the camera so I can get something in my pack. I realized I don't even have it. I didn't bring my pack. It's the same bird from the other day. I know it is. Oh, she got scared. Why? Look, her whole... She's all puffed. Oh, she might not have seen the dog until just now. She's right there still. She's talking. Sorry about the whistling on the camera, but it's part of what I do, like communicating with these guys. So cool, very cool. What a friend this bird's becoming with me. She found me way up here. I don't know if I was whistling or not. I might have been. She comes right to me, and then I call it a her. I don't know. And then she's right there. Oh, there's two. There's the other one right there. So maybe it's not the same one. I was gonna say the strange thing is she's by herself, and then I look over. I don't see now, but they're right there. There's another one over there. Isn't it amazing how they find me on these spots? Look. Hey, sweetie. Good boy. I don't know if it's a girl or boy. I kind of want to know so I can be like, good girl. This one's bigger, so I'm going to go male. Good boy. You guys have no idea how much I love you. You also have no idea how no other humans are going to understand this. This is deep forest on Sasquatch seats. Okay? Because they think I'm them. That's why. I'm not in any magic. They probably love when these guys come out of their magic. They probably get like fed like amazing. What the hell? You guys, did you hear that? Oh my God, it happened right there. There's no wind, hardly any. There's a little breeze. There's a breeze up there. Right here, it's nice. Look at the birds. Oh man, I kind of wish Helka wasn't here right this minute because they'd be right with me. These are the coolest jays. Okay, so there's 3 or 2? There's 2. So most likely mommy and daddy, or boyfriend, girlfriend. They're right there. I can't feed them. Wow, look at the X up in the air. Right there. So you can see the decorations. You can see the spot. It's absolutely freaking amazing. Right? They're just chilling with me. There's some incredible... I got to come back here next year and go up that hill. Look at the triangle. You guys, did you hear the thing smash next to me? It wasn't an accident. I know it's on the video. They're right next to me, these birds. This is so cool. I feel so bad I don't have anything on me. I didn't bring anything. I'm way up here. There's only one thing I brought. And it's right there. And I didn't have my holster. I lost the holster for that gun. It's really, I'm not happy about it. Just kind of like I lost all my camera gear today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm very happy with this today. The fact that the birds came in again and landed on me. Remember, this is just some other dimension. It's some other world going on. They're just right there and you have no idea unless you catch them out of their tech. They're just as physical as you and me. Okay, I want to make that point very clear. Okay. I don't appear to be using those birds, but I didn't think that either when I was on the road the other day, and there he was right next to me. Right next to me, completely focused on the bird, making the bird do that. So it's very possible they're here doing the same thing as well. And sometimes that's the closest thing they can do. Hey, you! Just coming to see me, no one else. Trying to get her land on my hand. I need one of you guys. I really do. As a pet, I want one, not even as a pet. Like I said to them, I said, I know those birds are your pets. He said, no pets, brothers. And that's exactly what those birds are. You don't have a bird like that as a pet. You have one as a friend. I'm not even kidding. And if you think I'm kidding, you're watching the wrong channel. I'm the only guy that tries to get people not to watch their channel. Unsubscribe, unclick the bell, notification bell. No, I'm just kidding. I saw a guy the other day. It was kind of interesting. It was just on some random video. It wasn't nothing to do with the subject. And he's like, 1,000 subs without one video. So he has no videos and he's trying to get to 1,000 subs. He has like 600 or 700 subs already. And he doesn't have one video up. So he's trying to get, and he will get it. So he's like commenting all around and stuff. And people are just subbing for the hell of it because he has no videos. So it's called the 1,000 sub video challenge or something. Or no 1,000 sub no video challenge. Freaking amazing. What the? Did you hear that? She's following me. She's right behind that tree. You guys, if you follow me to the truck, I'll get you treats. I'll get you treats. You guys, what is going on? Like I'm walking and she's following me. There was all kinds of tapping just now right there. What the hell is going on? It's a woodpecker. Weird, a woodpecker just showed up during all of this, in between the jays, and started pecking near where a structure is. See how she hides on the other side? Right there. Good girl! Sorry, I'm leaving some long clips up like this because it's interesting. So remember, not everyone's you. Some people love this. I have people that are paralyzed. I have people that have lung cancer. I have people that have, and we're going to talk about that in a second. I have people, you name it. You're just old. Lots of my friends are just old. I'm old. You know what I mean? And they can't do this. They'll never be able to stand in a place. That's a seat, by the way, with an X over it. They'll never be able to stand in a place like this. None of this happened while they were kids. Hey, sweetie, they're following me. Literally following me to the truck. I hope she follows me all the way back. Good girl. Let me talk to them without the camera. You guys, I've never had where they literally follow me. I had to go off the camera most of the time. I had her right here, or him. Like it wasn't here, but it was that close. I mean, I was standing right within 2 or 3 feet of my face. It was the most amazing experience. The amount of brains these birds hold or retain is amazing to me. So they're following me. They're literally right around me right now, like really close. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to film that for you, look what you see coming out of here. It's almost ridiculous. There's that big boulder, right? Just in case something happens, I'm going to run the camera and try to get to the truck because I think that's the only place I can find something to feed them. And if they come all the way to the truck, that's a miracle. I've never, you guys, they keep landing right next to me. So hopefully, it might not have anything to do with what's going on in these forests, but it also might. And it also might be the one I fed the other day. That's what I'm thinking. Because she's really close. But at the same time, I never trained her the other day and she came right to me at the road. All it took was a whistle, I think. You see this? Look at the trident. Look how that's marked. Okay, so for the first time in the last 20 minutes, nope, she's here. I told you. Okay. Good girl. She's coming with me to the truck. That's how smart these birds are. My only problem right now is right there. And they barely care about her. This wasn't here either. There's no way this was here the last time I was here with that trident and all this. So now I'm on this mission to get out of here so I can get the jays fed. I don't know, tell me what you think. Too blatant with how this is all blinded off now in front. Look how there's an underneath with like a little seat. It's like the same thing as that leprechaun I showed you the other day. Looks like a seat now underneath. Blue string. Look, blue. Just sitting there, blue. Blue. I can't see anything else. X. Crazy. You see, coincidentally, there was just the bluest of blue cardinals at the right running around the front of my truck. I go, he looks at me and flew away like he had just seen a ghost. Like I scared to death, just like every other animal in the forest. These jays, they're right here with me. They probably just followed me a half mile up the road. So I'm hoping they left there. They might not have left their area if they're being used. I think they're being used by the Sasquatch. Let's see if I can get them to come right here. Give me backup stuff here. It just sits there. Look how old looking it's getting. Like if the world ends while I'm out here. There's some raviolis in there. There's, I got chicken noodle soup. So I figured, noodles. They'll love noodles. So I dumped the chicken noodle soup out, and they love it. So they're right here. He came right here. He was right there. I didn't move like that. And then I have this pile right there. So they'll come get it. It's right there. And then I threw a couple out. He took those, and now he's up there eating them. So he'll be back. And I'll leave him out, and then here he is. You got him, huh? He loves it. Talk about, I just made a best friend for life right there. I've never had them follow me a mile out of the woods. That was at least a half a mile out of the woods. Followed me the whole way. What he does, he gets a mouthful. Here comes the other one. I love you guys. What do I name you to? You guys, I don't care if this is an hour-long video. This makes me happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a video for everyone because most people can't appreciate their own life in the earth. But for the people that do, and I think a lot of them are the gals. I think it's a lot of girls. Go figure. It's girls that are mothers. The nurturers, the ones with the secret powers, and they're the ones that understand the earth better than men. Just go figure. That's a breeze right there. The camera might be a little close. That bird just got hit in the head with a leaf. It was funny. I love you guys so much. If I lose all of my subs, it's worth it. I'm not even kidding. This moment is worth it for me. You guys followed me from the Bigfoot seat all the way here. Don't forget, guys, they followed me from the sickest of spots up there all the way to my car. second. Look at this place, you guys. What an amazing place for it. Now remember, there's nothing. This is the top of the world. It's not like there's a town over there. This is the secret military base is just miles that way. And you can see that if you look really carefully, those are 14,000 foot mountains. The beginnings of the 14ers are out there. And remember, I'm already at 95. So I didn't check exactly, but it's something around that. And then I got a little bit of a flat forest here. I'm thinking about, I only have my cell phone, which is working pretty good for this. Galaxy 20 Note, what a phone. It's a great phone. It really is a great phone. The quick charging, oh man. You can plug this thing in, it's full, like, pretty quickly. You know, like 20 minutes or something. Half hour. I haven't timed it. Let's just walk out of that, just real quick. So basically, this is a part of where I just was, except it's, oh yeah, look at this. It's down a mile. I literally just walked a mile down that trail. Look at how they sit right there. You guys, look at that. They did that. I swear, I promise you. You know, I think one of the reasons I get frustrated is because I don't want to make money. I don't want to show the world. I want to share in the feelings I get when I know, because once you know for sure, it's like no other feeling to have. You know, it took me years to know things for sure, and to figure out their language, and to figure out their Sasquatch highways, and it's an amazing feeling that something you could just do on your own, you know, and go out. And I think a lot of us need this now. You know, we're desperate for some sort of peace and happiness. I think it's everyone in the world. You know, in a sense, like just about everybody. You know, we all just want things to, you know, we just want to feel good every day. Wouldn't you like to wake up and just know the whole world loved you and everyone was friends and be like, oh, that guy's a little weird, but I love him. You know, not this spiteful vengeance. Oh, you like Biden? That's it. Or you like Trump? That's it. It's actually more. Let me explain something. I'm not going to get political, but this is a fact I'm going to tell you right now. Trump supporters, okay, are not all perfect, but they don't erase you from your life if you like Biden. They're going to give you a hard time. Okay, now, of course, there's going to be exceptions to every rule, but Biden people, I was listening to Howard Stern. They literally were saying that if I'm friends with you and you're going to vote for Trump, I will never speak to you again. Things like that. Like, that's a little extreme. I'm not even going to say Democrats or Republicans because it's just people that want Biden. It's you can say Democrat if you want, but I don't know. I know Democrats that are very reasonable, totally cool people. You know, it's not all of them. You know, just like it's not all of the Trump people. We've got to realize that none of that matters. We just gotta be cool. Okay. So there's a world that I can find. Remember I showed you on the road the other day? The markers, well, I couldn't see that. And I know if they mark that far out that that's something special. So I've got to get over there one day and do that. There's another one straight uphill. And it doesn't look like it's going to be anything incredible till you get to the top. That's right there, okay? I just walked in a place where no one is, ever, really. And maybe though, because that path looks pretty wild, and I'm sure people have used it. Look, it's being used over the summer. It was definitely used for Corona stuff, and it just keeps going out into oblivion. Over now.